Last night, Little Caesars Arena was packed, and not for Pistons game. For the lady of the hour, who was none other than former First Lady Michelle Obama.
Yes.
She's there for her book tour.
I think it was much more packed than a typical Pistons or Red Wings game. It
black
was
seat
sold
covers
out. No, it was so many people there. It was amazing. Becoming is the name of her book. It has sold nearly 3 million copies this year. It is now a bestseller. In fact, the best-selling book of 2018.
Wow.
And last night's event was part of her stadium tour, where she is traveling across the country. And it's billed as an intimate conversation with the former First Lady, and it certainly is. She's so relatable and down to earth. She discussed her journey growing up in the south side of Chicago and also told the younger generations that it's okay to struggle.
I want young kids to understand that that's what makes them special. It's that struggle, it's that climb, it's the journey to become. It's not when you arrive at something and that's the end. It's that whole journey, and you should own it with pride. Be proud of it, put it out there.
It's part of your story.
Yeah, it certainly is. And she talked about her journey. She, said that she was just a typical, ordinary young girl with an extraordinary journey. The book tour has become so successful that last night she announced she's adding more dates. She's traveling to 21 new places across North America and making stops in Europe as well.
She is very, very busy. But before the show, she actually made a surprise stop at the Motown Museum. So let's send things over to Jason Carr for more on what turned out to be a very memorable day for these Wayne State University students.
Can you imagine? I mean, the media knew about it, but the young men from Wayne State certainly were not expecting it. A surprise visit from the former First Lady, and just wait until you see their reactions.
Of like-minded
Actor and Detroiter Keegan-Michael Key and New York Knicks VP Craig Robinson holding court at the Motown Museum.
You just have to train yourself to do it all the time.
And if you do it one day, you can do it the next, and do it the next, and eventually you get to that thing, right, where you've done something 21 days in a row, and you're well on your way to forming a habit.
It was a discussion with 15 male students from Wayne State about the issues they face as young men of color.
Being a first-generation college student, there's so much pressure on me.
You're not going to be number one in the class, but you're not going to be number 1,000 either. Just think about that.
And then a guest showed up the boys were not expecting. Just watch the reaction of the young man closest to the door. Michelle Obama, former First Lady.
This was supposed to be boys only.
And also Robinson's sister stayed for the discussion.
Universities are looking for, and should be looking for, a diverse array of experiences. People who come from different backgrounds, because if everybody looked the same and experienced life the same way, what would these conversations be like? Just a bunch of people agreeing with each other.
So just for funsies, can we see the students' surprised reaction one more time?
It's priceless.
See him in the background?
Just priceless. Oh, I love it.
An important message.
Absolutely.
Really nice.
She had so many nuggets last night, too, at Little Caesars Arena. It was just a great experience. And just a diverse group of so many, mostly women in the audience. But she's just as able to relate with all walks of life. And that's part of her message, too, is like, there might be a lot of different things that divide us, but we have so much more in common if we work together. So.
All those kids at Motown Museum stayed incredibly calm. I would have fangirled out. You know what I'm saying?
Jumped out of your chair?
You would have had to have. This is the former First Lady,
Absolutely. What a great experience.
Welcome to USA News Today. Please subscribe and check notification box to get all breaking news alert and latest updates on hot cases. Our vision, the opinion, and the other opinion.